So what's up? What's up for another episode? Here I am with Janet. So we are back, and then tomorrow we're actually gonna go to Ponce and check out the Bubble Airbnb, and we're gonna have an episode where we're gonna be talking about my encounter with God, and of course Janet's experience of her spiritual experience. Can't wait for you to share, for her to share her story. Real quick, I want to share. So we have Janet, and I want her to share just 2 minutes about, a lot of you people want to chase the fame. Here is this woman who chased it all. So tell us, what have you learned?
About the
Glitz and glamour. Is it?
It's all like not real, like it's what I learned is it's not a fulfilling life or lifestyle, and I lived through it. It can get really dark because you're just chasing more and more of it, and I realized it's not true happiness. When they say money doesn't buy happiness, they really mean it. Like I went through like some really dark stuff, and like I have the beautiful house, and I have the luxury car, and I have the money, and I have the fans and all that stuff, and it's like none of that can fill your void or your like give you true happiness, because you have to find it from within you. And I realized like my soul wasn't thriving in that environment. Honestly, I love the simple life, just like the little things, and yeah.
So
I just much rather get rid of my G-Wag that like that's a very beautiful car, but I realize it doesn't even do much for me. It's like, why pay all that money when I could just get a bike and move around? I find that that's more rewarding. Like that lifestyle, like.
So even like, have you had conversations with like your social media friend, like influencer friends? Do they like? Didn't you say like some of them they just get depressed and they just do drugs to escape? Like
a lot of them do drugs that I've been around. I will say like there are girls that don't do it. Like I'm not saying everyone does it, but yeah. It is a place where it is promoted. Like it's easy to do it. You see like the movies. You see like the famous people do.
Yeah.
It's real. I've seen it, but it's very like low vibrational. It's like, okay, look, we're doing this, and I've seen people do the orgies and everything. It's a real thing. Hollywood is very much that, but it's like, okay, then what? It doesn't fill any void. It just puts you in this cycle of like addiction where you just want to keep doing it, and it's like it doesn't fulfill you, because what we're really meant to do on earth is like soul searching, like feed the soul, not the ego. And it's like that life is just ego.
And you noticed that, and like I know you mentioned when you were in Miami, you felt like it was time to change, to go towards healing on the soul and to get rid of that ego, dying to that ego.
Yeah, just because Miami is very much like, I found it a very interesting place. Like every time I would go there, I would feel very like more me, like more feminine, more. I'm a party girl at heart, but I think like this last trip was more like, okay, I think that chapter's over, like in Miami, LA, in these like big cities, there's always like the same parties every year, and it's like I would go to all of them, but I realized it's like the same people, the same DJs, the same this, the same that, and I feel like this last trip was kind of more like, okay, I think like this chapter is closed for me, because like it lost the spark for me. Like it no longer serves me. It's a little too what do you call it, like predictable. It's just like
so
it's like the same thing over and over again, and then I find it like not as fulfilling anymore.
Not as fulfilling anymore. What's fulfilling now after you experience
honestly traveling and just like going to different like environments of nature, and just like being in nature, and just doing the little things, like getting acai bowl and going to the beach,
the simple
going
things,
to a cave, and going hiking, and seeing animals, reading, and I think that's what I realized when I went to Miami. Was like, I had this like attachment to it, and it was kind of like it's time to let it go.
That's good. That's good.
Because I am a DJ myself, so when I started getting into DJing, like you want to be in the DJ world because it's like a community, right?
Yeah.
Like I want to be like in the DJ community, but.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment.
Alright, here we are. We're gonna get some coconuts.
Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into
Where are we going?
this
What are we getting?
you and
Yes.
I forever wild and free.
I think he's already.
Every touch leaves me craving.
Alright.
Eyes meet, worlds, colors collide. Love's where one resides.
Okay, gracias. You want to try one of these?
I'm vegan.
Huh? What do you think? What do you think about this, Janet, for the vlog?
I love it.
What's up? What's up? For another episode here in Puerto Rico, Piñones. Got my girl Janet in the house, drawing some hearts in the sand. We are going to Kumu. Work it, girl. Work it. Work it. The Princess of Puerto Rico. There she is.
Scan the money.
Oh, okay. Here we are. We're at the Dreamcatcher. This is nice. I see why you like Puerto Rico. Nice. Oh, we can get tea here.
Peppermint. Oh my god.
Work it, girl. never heard the song before.